Locate and protect Nathan Gould. Break the padlock.
Alright, so let's play Crysis 2 on Supersoldier difficulty level. This is the first real mission, second chance. And if you didn't watch the first video, which was just an introduction video, just wanted to say here quickly again that this is not a blind playthrough or a stealth run or a speed run. So I'm not just stealthing through the game, but really actually playing each area. And my plan is to kill all the enemies on sight. So I have practiced all the areas a few times before recording, so I could say that this is a proper walkthrough of this game on the hardest difficulty level.
Prophet, it's Gould. You read me? Prophet!
So I wanted to do my own version and show you how to complete Crysis 2 with really playing the game and killing all the enemies in each area.
You have to find those Marines.
And I'm gonna proceed pretty fast, so I tried to make this walkthrough also entertaining to watch. And here we get the Visor.
Systems online. Detected. The tactical visor provides increased battlefield awareness. Scan for weapons, equipment, and tactical opportunities.
I'm gonna be using the Visor a lot in this game. What I noticed from other walkthroughs of this game on YouTube, that some of the players didn't even use the Visor, or they used it very rarely. And I think the Visor is one of the most important things on Supersoldier if you want to survive all the enemy waves, especially later in the game. And here you can see I have no nano upgrades, nothing, so everything's empty. So I'm playing the game like I would play it for the first time. And I have to collect all the nano upgrades during this walkthrough. So here I'm just gonna get a better weapon and some ammo. And if you keep crouching here, these guys won't see you. So I'm just gonna take cover from here and take care of these two. Here in the beginning of the game, before you have the armor mode, it's a good idea always to find a good cover place, because if the enemy gets to shoot you, you're gonna die pretty instantly. And here we get the cloak mode.
What was that?
The stealth meter indicates the level of enemy awareness. Cloak engaged. Cloak provides temporary invisibility to avoid detection and infiltrate enemy positions. Movement while cloaked rapidly drains suit energy.
And the stealth meter. 3 stages in the stealth meter. It's either white, yellow or red. And if it's white, the enemy doesn't know you're in the area. If it's yellow, the enemy knows you're in the area and is suspicious, but it doesn't know exactly where you are. And if it's red, of course the enemy knows where you are.
Prophet, listen. I'm outside the evac center. You have to get here.
And there was a collectible, but I'm gonna pass most of the collectibles, probably. You can check them from the internet if you want to know where they are. I don't bother to look all of them. Alright, so here we have to make our way through the camp. And easiest way to go through this area is to go into the camp from the right and just stealth through the area to the next checkpoint. But of course I'm not going to do that. I'll mark these enemies, and here's a good cover to take care of these two guys first. Sometimes this third guy is here with the two guys. Sometimes he's there all alone. I'm just gonna go there and take care of him. And just checking here with the visor, I'll tag this one guy that's up in the tower and this one guy over there, and I'm gonna go in from here and just stealth kill this first guy here. And my plan is to go next to the tower. I want to take the guy from the tower as soon as possible. I don't want him sniping me. So just take this guy out first. And then shoot the guy on the tower. You can also climb to the tower and stealth kill him, but there's a risk that some of these guys will see you when you're up in the tower and they start to shoot you right away. So here is a good spot to be. You can mark all the enemies easily from here, and they always come from there. And I took care of that guy in the tower and that other guy, so there shouldn't be anyone coming behind you. So here's a good cover, and there's the ammo box on the right, and just take care of these guys from here. That's it, and here's the ammo box. This part of the camp is cleared, and there's this one guy usually on the roof, and now he's coming down, so he's easy to take out. And a few guys left. Just checking here with the visor if I tagged all the enemies. One time there was a guy on the left I hadn't marked, and he totally got me by surprise. So I just wanted to be sure here that I marked all the enemies. And these guys just stand in there, so they're easy to take out. And that's it. Only a couple guys left near the checkpoint. And again, checking with the visor. They're always walking from there, so I'm just gonna keep a distance here and just check them out. And that's it. That's how you clear the camp pretty quickly, killing all the enemies.
Cell are all over the place. I've got to bail. I'll meet you back at the lab. Hurry!
So much for containment. Poor bastards. Yeah. Those EMAC guys never had a hope in hell. You see those bodies back there? All melted and shit.
Alright, and here's some kind of tutorial for the stealth kill, but we kind of know that already, so...
I think that's an odd question if you don't live in California. But you'd be wrong. Increased seismic activity.
Yeah, and I rushed here a bit, so this guy got suspicious. So I just had to shoot him.
Attempting system restart. Pre-purge active.
Alright, and just waiting for the door to open and we get to the city.
Pre-purge complete. Stand by.
I'm gonna be using assault rifle mostly in this game. And my second main weapon will be the sniper rifle, DSG-1, but I'm gonna get that a bit later in the game. Basically, with these two weapons, you can easily beat the game. I don't like to use shotgun that much in this game. I find the assault rifle much more useful. There are some special weapons in the game. Some of them are pretty cool actually. I'm gonna be using those, but most of them are the kind of weapons that you only use them once and just throw them away.
Listen, something pretty massive just happened to the suit link. Whole thing went down. I think it's back now, but you better get here fast. Everything's falling apart. Infected all over the place.
I still think this game looks great.
Cellar out on the cone.
The graphics are pretty good here, I think. And this chaos around the New York and the alien invasion later in the game, I think they're very well made. And you really feel like you're into this whole mess. Alright, and here we get the armor mode. This is kind of last tutorial before we really get to play the game. Here, right after you get back to the gameplay, it's a good idea to go to the right and take cover from there. If you stay here and stand in here, these guys are gonna start shooting you right away, as you see. And even if you have the armor mode on, you're gonna be dead pretty quickly. So just take cover from here, mark these guys. Usually all these guys come up from the stairs, so this is a good spot to take them out. And only one guy left on the roof. Yeah, this guy gave me a bit hard time. Yeah, I finally got him. And that's it for the first part. Now we have the cloak and the armor, and we can really start playing the game.